Welcome to DVCom Technology. In this lab, I'm going to show it to you how to do port-based on Vigor2962. So before you are going to do the port-based, and let's go and see what are the tasks that I'm going to show to you. The first task is that understand what exactly the port-based and access the Vigor2962 and configure the port-based, and finally the verification. So let's go and see the first task. So in my whiteboard, I'm going to show it to you. The port based is nothing but very simple and straightforward, guys. So you are going to keep each and every port into the different VLAN. So that is called port based VLAN. For example, if you see here port number 3, port number 4, port number 5 and port number 6, these are my LAN ports, right? And by default they are going to work in the single network. So that is 192.168.1.0 network. But now what I'm going to do now, I'm going to keep each and every port into the different VLAN or different network. So that is called port based. So let's say that port number 3, I'm going to keep it into different network. Okay, let's say I'm going to give you 192.168.100. network. And port number 4, I'm going to give you 192.168.101.0 network. And port number 5, I'm going to give you 102.0 network. And port number 6, I'm going to give you 103.0 network. So here each and every port I'm going to configure into different networks. So that is called port based. But initially, as I told you guys, there is no port based, and by default all your LAN ports are belongs to a single network. So the advantage is that why the DrayTek has given like that. So the advantage is that, let's say if you have a small deployment, so usually what we are going to do, so let's say we have a 2 to 3 computers are connected in your network. So how we are going to do that time? Just you take your Vigor router, and there is a WAN interface is connecting to the internet, right? And this is your, let's say, Vigor 2962, and the LAN interface is going to connecting to your layer 2 switch, and here you are going to connect the 2 3R computers, right guys? And here you are going to take separately one layer 2 switch, and you are going to connect your all your end devices. That's what you are going to do generally. But in the DrayTek, the good thing is that these are the LAN ports is going to act as a switch ports. So you don't need to buy a separate switch. So simply what you can do, port number 3, connect one of the computer. Port number 4, connect one more computer. Port number 5, connect one more computer. Okay guys, and these are all ports are belongs to a LAN, right? Then you can specify whatever subnet you want it. Let's say I want 100.0. Then I want the DHCP. Then I want the DNS. You can able to configure it. And the P1 port directly you can connect to the internet. So the same device is going to act as a router, and the same device is going to act as a switch. So that is the advantage, guys. So that's why always the DrayTek, they are going to look for the scalable and reliable solutions. So in case if you want to buy one more switch just to connect 3 computers, maybe the remote locations they don't have multiple computers. So that's why if you want to use these ports as a LAN ports, directly you can use it. By default this is the working as a single switch. It's a LAN ports. You can use it as a LAN. Okay. But in case as per your customer requirement, maybe customer will tell you I want as 3 different networks or 4 different networks, then what you can do, each and every port you can keep into different networks. So let's go and see how I'm going to do that. So that is the difference between port based. You understand guys? Normal and port based. By default all the LAN ports are belongs to a single zone, which is LAN. So let's go and see that first. So now I'm going to access my Vigor 2962 router. with the default IP, which is 192.168.1.1, and type that username as admin and password is admin. Then click login. Then always I told you guys, just log out, make it off. And I have connected with internet, there is no problem for it. And my port number 6, right now I am able to access my Vigor through port number 6. So first thing is that I don't want to disturb this port number 6, guys. I'm just play with port number 3, 4 and 5. So as I told you that port number 3 I am going to configure into different network like 192.168.100.0 network. Okay guys, I'm sorry, this is port number 4 actually. So let's go and remove this one and keep it for port number 3. And port number 4 I'm going to configure 101.0 network. And port number 5 I'm going to configure 10.0 network. So this is like DMZ guys, separate zone. I'm going to configure it for each and every network. So let's go and do that. So first thing is that go to the LAN, and if you click on general setup you can able to see only LAN 1 at the moment, and all your LAN ports are belongs to this LAN 1, and the default IP address is 192.168.1.1. Then after that click on the VLAN, then click on enable it. So once you click enable, you can able to see here it start ready for configuration. So now LAN 1 I want to keep it only port number 6. Keep remember this one guys, I don't want to disturb this. Port number 3 I am going to create another LAN, so that is LAN 2. By default already predefined LAN subnets are configured guys. LAN 2 is configured with 192.168.2. LAN 3 is configured with 192.168.3. Already there is a predefined subnets which is configured there. So but as per your configuration you can change it. Those things I am going to show it to you now. And port number 4 I am going to keep it into different LAN. Let's say LAN 3. And port number 5 I am going to keep it into different LAN, which is port number 4. Now here the important thing that you need to understand, port number 6 is belongs to LAN number 1, which means the LAN 1 default is 192.168.1.0. subnet is already configured there. That's why you got the IP address. And port number 3 I kept into LAN 2, so the default subnet for LAN 2 is 2.0, and default subnet for LAN 3 3.0, and default subnet for LAN 4 4.0. Now what I am going to do now, I am going to change these subnets into different network. Let's say as per my customer requirement, he don't want to use 2, 3 and 4. He wants to use for LAN 2, let's say 192.168.100.0, and this is 101.0, and this is 102.0. This is what I am going to do now. And you can enable the DHCP as well as DNS according to your configurations. So let's go and do that. So now first thing is that click on this guy and say OK, and it will prompt you for the reboot. Say OK. But still I connected with port number 6, and nothing to worry guys, and keep the continuous ping so that you can able to see here the activities. So it's going to come back now. See it come back very quick. Then after that enter the username as admin, password is admin. Say login. Now you can see here, go to the LAN, click on general setup. You can see here there is a 3 different subnets as created for port number 2, 3 and 4. Did you see here? Now these 3 ports are different networks which is configured as 2, 3 and 4, and now as per your configuration, as per your customer requirement, you can change this subnet guys. These 3 subnets you can able to change it now. That's what I am going to do now. So just click on this, go to the details page, and I want to give 192.168.100.1, then the DHCP 192.168.100. let's say 20. Then I want 100 IP address, and 192.168.100.1 is the gateway, and DNS is 2 and 3, and this one is 195.229.241.222. Then click OK. Say OK now. It's going to reboot and it will come back quickly. Don't worry about it. Okay guys, still I can able to see there. I'm using the old network, which is 192.168.1 network. Why? Because for port number 6 still I kept into LAN 1 and I didn't change the subnet. That's why I can able to ping. Now I got the reply. Go to the admin and click on admin. Say OK. Go to the LAN. Click on general setup. Now you can able to see here. Now let's go for change the subnet for LAN 3. Then click on details page. Then I'm going to give you LAN 3 is 101.1. Then just copy this and paste it here. So I want to start the DHCP from 100 and I just need only 50 IPs. Then I can give the gateway as same, and I want to give here 4.2.2 and 8.8.8 for this subnet. Then click OK now. Say OK. Say OK. Now just wait now. The router is going to reboot and come back. And see here how quick it is going to come. See, it's disconnected and come back. That's it. Then click on admin and type the password. Then after that, go to the LAN, click on general setup, then change it according to my requirement. And I'm going to give this time 102, that one. Then after that, I just want to start from 150. Then here I need 10 IPs. Same 102.1. Then here I'm going to give you 8.8.4.4, and here I want to give you 8.8.8.8. Then say OK. Click OK now. Say OK. Then verify it now how much time is going to take to come back. So I lost one ping and I'm going to lose one more ping. There you go. Then enter the username admin and click on password. So this is what I have done it so far, guys. Now you can just do some verification so that you will get some clear picture. Just go to the diagnostics and click on the routing table. Now if you see here, there is a 3 different networks are connected, guys. That's the beauty of this. And LAN 1 I didn't do any change, still I am using the same subnet. For LAN 2 I configured 192.168.100. So here you need to understand, guys, port number 3 this, port number 4 is this, port number 5 is this, and port number 6 is this. Okay guys, and let's go and see that once again, everybody. Yeah, now let's click on the LAN and click on the general setup here and go here VLANs. First try to see here. Okay, let me open my whiteboard. So as per my whiteboard, port number 3 we configured on LAN 2. Port number 4 we configured as LAN 3. Port number 5 we configured as LAN 4. Let's maximize the screen, and this connectivity. And port number 6 we configured as LAN 1. We don't want to change. For LAN 2 I configured the default subnet is 192.168.2.0 subnet, and for 3 the default subnet is 192.168.3.0 subnet. For 4 192.168.4.0 subnet. For 1 which is 1.0 subnet. Now for 2 I changed as per customer requirement I changed it as a 100.0, and this one I change it as a 101.0, and I change it here as 102.0. Hope everybody is clear, guys. And on top of this I have enabled the DHCP and DNS for all these subnets as per the customer requirement. So each and every port we kept into different VLANs, different subnets. So that is called port based. Hope everybody is clear. So this is how it's going to work, guys. This is purely based on your customer you can able to select it. Now the third task is verification. So now what I will do guys, I'm going to log out and first I'm going to connect. Okay, let's log in and check it so that it's good. You can see the activity also. So see on the dashboard right now I have connected on port number 6. So what I will do, I'm going to take it out on port number 6. Okay, now I lose the connectivity guys, don't worry. So I'm going to connect on port number 3. So I have connected on port number 3. So now for port number 3, as per my lab topology, I have given the IP address as 100 network. So let's go and check 100.1. I have a successful reachability and check login. See that? Now port number 3 is activated. Right guys? So now I am going to put this continuous ping. So if I remove this, I am going to lose the connectivity. Now I am going to connect on port number 4. So once I connect port number 4, I am going to ping 101.1. See, now log in with 101.1. See there? See here? Now port number 1 is connected. Port number 4 is connected. Now let's go and remove port number 4 and connect port number 5. Now I'll get 102. So I'm going to lose the reply. Now I can ping 102.1. See how quick is guys? It's very quick and fast. So now let's go and log in with 102.1. Then enter the username and password. There you go. So this is how it's going to work guys. So it's very simple and straightforward configurations. But again, I just want to give you some small information to everybody so that you know it's helpful for you in the real time. So here port number 3 you kept into different network, right guys? So in your layer 2 switch what you can do like this. You can create one separate VLAN called 100. Okay guys, this is your VLAN ID and keep this port number 3 into that VLAN. Okay, so that the advantage is that whoever connecting into this VLAN and they are going to get the IP address from VLAN number 100. So port number 3 is belongs to VLAN number 100 and you configure the subnet as 192.168.100.0 network and you enable the DHCP and DNS so that whoever there in VLAN number 100 they are going to get the IP address from this subnet and from the DHCP and DNS. And second thing is that you take port number 4 and keep into different VLAN. Let's say I am going to create VLAN number 101. Right guys, and this port is belongs to VLAN 101 and whoever belongs to VLAN number 1 shift those ports into VLAN number 101. So they are going to get the IP address from 101 VLAN and the subnet which we configured 192.168.101.0 network. Right guys, similarly port number 3 as well. So this is what, let's say you created one more VLAN 102 and create 102 VLAN and keep the port into 102 and assign whoever wants to belongs to 102 assign those ports into 102. Then they are going to get the IP address as 102.0 network. Clear guys? So this is how you are going to do the segregation so that each and every port is going to work into the different VLANs and it's going to fulfill your customer requirements, because mostly customers are asking you that we want to put our guest people into the different network and our servers into the different network and our internal staff into the different network. That time you can able to do it. So your Vigor router is a very flexible and scalable that you can do it whatever configurations you want it. So thank you for watching. For sales, please send us an email support@datawise.com.